Good morning once again, everybody. I'll be sharing this message with you today, but first, just wanted to say that I hope you're having a good week so far, and whatever's going on in your life. And the last few weeks have been stressful, so this is a good way to detox, I suppose. So we'll start off with this entry. It's called Words of Grace. Come to me and rest. Stop trying to figure everything out. Instead, trust in the one who already knows everything. Let my peace soak into your heart until you feel complete. This is how I designed you to live, close to me. When you're around others, family, friends, and classmates, you often get too focused on what you think they expect from you. You get worn out trying to give them what they want to win their approval. When you do this, you offer them dry crumbs instead of the living water of my spirit. This is not the way I want you to live. Try to stay in touch with me and yourself, even during your busiest times. Then you will live in my peace, and my spirit will give you words of grace to bless others. Okay, so from the looks of it, this message is generally about, not only expectation, but just it reminds us that, we have someone to truly trust in, even for our own sake. And when we try to be ourselves around other people, that's such an important message because people can live so much of their lives kind of, not really knowing who they are because, maybe they haven't thought about it. Or even if they were aware that they weren't living up to their full humanity, like the book said, in your busiest times in life, you kind of have to keep a stronghold with God, you could say, just so that you won't completely, give up your life to other people's expectations or just what they want from you. And it's interesting how a lot of people nowadays kind of struggle to find their own identity because, maybe their whole life, if people have catered to them or if they've just lived around other people for most of their lives and, gone with other people's plans, they've just never really had that time to develop their own sense of responsibility for their life or, just time to understand that they're not the thing who people think they are. And some people struggle with that more than others, like people pleasers and things along those lines. But people like that can kind of go through a phase of disillusionment, I think. What I mean by that is just a point where they just really understand that they aren't what other people and thus they thought about themselves, which is kind of an important moment spiritually, and you get to know yourself better and not just readjusting yourself to what you want to be one day. But that's the beauty of it, that we all have our hurdles to overcome, and no matter how God made us, or if we're even aware of it, we still have that void that needs to be filled, the void of God and enlightenment about our being. So I suppose that's the message for this time around. I was a little bit dry on this one. I apologize. But thanks for sticking with me this week, and I hope to see you the next 2 days. But before then, just have a good rest of your day. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.